Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 2 of, what's our show called?
Oh my god. It's
Social Discussing.
I'm Katherine.
I'm Garrison.
And we are back. A
Yes.
little later than we had planned.
A little bit. Rough week. It's okay.
It's been a long week. A long last week of class for me. You still have class, don't you?
I have a couple days left. Yeah.
Here we are, thriving.
Yeah. Actually on the YouTubes now, so you can actually comment, chuck us a like, and subscribe. Hit that bell for notifications. 1 episode a week, probably.
Maybe. We're not going to guarantee that. Also, it's with my YouTube account, and I just have always wanted to be incredibly popular my whole entire life. So, subscribe, and I'll just feel so good about myself.
Alright.
Should we talk about just how we've been? You know?
Very mediocre. We'll put it like that. Rough couple days. Been watching a lot of Netflix shows. I watched literally like 3 dating shows on Netflix and finished them all in 2 nights.
Which ones have you watched, and which one has been your favorite?
Okay, so I've watched Love Is Blind.
A good one.
That was a solid one.
Yes.
And then that whatever Too Hot to Handle.
Oh.
Very interesting. Very, very interesting. I really enjoyed watching that and making fun of the people on it because I didn't think people actually lived like that, but apparently they do. Oh, the other one's not a dating show. I've started watching 100 Humans. That's a pretty solid show.
I don't know what that one is.
It's like they do a bunch of experiments with 100 different humans from all different backgrounds, ethnicities, age groups.
Okay.
And they answer like life's questions. Like episode 2 was about at what age are humans most effective? Figure out that you are most effective when you're 20s and in your 60s.
Hey, and that's why we're doing this
Exactly.
now.
Yes.
I also had a mediocre week, ish. I have watched a lot of Criminal Minds, and I'm really suspicious of everyone now. Like, a couple of days ago, I went to go take the trash out, and it was like 10 o'clock at night, and I was like, oh god, I'm sure there's a man that's been watching my house this entire day, and is ready to kidnap me. But Shamar Moore, I don't know if I'm saying that right, whew, he's hot, and I am fine with that.
I can't disagree with you there.
He's so attractive. So we're thriving now, right? Ish.
I mean, I'll take it.
Yeah.
I could be doing worse. I'll say that.
Yeah. If you've also been like us, having a crap week, thank you. Talking in the middle of my presentation.
I'm sorry,
and then
that's
you
a big
chuck
leaf. That's a big leaf.
That's
Where
what
is
she said.
I'm just trying to figure out what tree that leaf came from.
Whatever. I was trying to be positive and, talk to the fans, and you're busy chucking leaves everywhere. Now they're not going to like this podcast.
I feel like they're still going to like it.
I wouldn't. Alright, so for the first part of this episode, we are going to be taking the love languages test. I'm going to try to get all 5 of them right now. So there's words of affirmation, physical touch, gifts, acts of service, and quality time.
Hey!
We're going to do them and talk about it because he and I are very different about how we appreciate the words. Very different about how we like to be loved.
That makes sense, yeah.
I couldn't put that sentence
That's
together.
okay, that's okay. So are we going to take this?
Well, yeah.
Well, I mean, I have my results already.
When we had our writers' meeting, I said, am I taking it now? And you said, no, we'll take it on the episode. Then you lied.
I got bored.
So was I, but I was true to the integrity of the episode.
I just caught that mosquito in my hand.
I'm really impressed with that, actually.
Oh, gender? I don't know.
Get
Alright,
some
here we go.
questions.
More meaningful to me, I hug somebody. Yeah.
No. Someone I love sends me a loving note, text, email for no special reason. I hate touching everyone.
I absolutely love giving hugs.
No. An innocent touch with someone I love.
Is that like dapping up the homes?
I think so. Oh my god, I have to pick between physical touch and a gift. My worst nightmare. What would I hate more? I feel like I'd hate the gift more. I really don't like gifts. I'm gonna put the arm around me in public. Ugh, a back rub. Ugh.
Yeah, I don't know about a back rub.
Ugh.
That's a little... I don't know. I'm not your masseuse. Or masseur. whatever.
Oh my god, the lighting is gonna change. Golden hour. Now my hair is gonna look golden. I mean, it is, but like,
How tragic.
oh my god, this is longer than I thought it would be. That's what she said.
You can't do that to yourself.
See, but like, as I thought of it, I was like, this will be a good one.
That's because you set me up for it and let me finish that.
Let me finish it.
I'm not even gonna do it now.
Oh, don't do it. Huh.
Oh
Oh my
my
god. What's the difference between a meaningful touch in public and an innocent touch in public?
A meaningful touch, or an innocent touch, might be like a fist bump,
Oh, okay.
and a meaningful touch, I think, is like a little bit more intimate, like putting your arm around somebody.
Oh, I don't like either one of them. So,
Or like,
someone I love doesn't interrupt me while I'm talking. At Carly Meckler, who interrupts me all the time. She knows. She'll feel it when this comes out.
that's what she said.
Dang, I don't like picking between physical touch and gifts. They both suck. Okay, I just finished the last one. But I will reveal whenever he's done.
So,
No, it's fine. We're just,
you know I can't focus on nothing.
no.
And we're back!
Oh!
Alright. Would you like to go first, or would you like to go second?
I can go first. Okay, so, my primary love language, which surprised me, was quality time. The last time I took it, my top one was words of affirmation, and I think it changed because I'm not as anxious anymore.
Probably.
And I, like, don't need people to tell me I'm great and, like, how smart I am, because I'm getting better with accepting that myself.
Is that accepting that you're not smart?
Yeah. Accepting that I'm an idiot.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
As long as we're on the same page.
Yeah. Number 1, quality time. Number 2 was words of affirmation. Number 3 was acts of service. Number 4, physical touch. And 5, with 0%, was receiving gifts. If you really hate me, you'll get me a present. Okay, the problem with gifts for me is that I just feel bad that people, like, spent money,
Yeah.
like, on
No, I mean,
something
I
for
can't
me.
talk because mine is also 0.
Alright.
Alright.
Hit him with yours.
So my number 1, which it has changed since last time. It has. My number 1 is quality time at 38%.
I was at 37%.
Second, physical touch at 29%, which last time I took it, physical touch and quality time were basically tied at the top, but not anymore. And then I have acts of service and words of affirmation tied at 16%. So that's like 3/4. And then 5th is receiving gifts with absolutely nothing. Like, my family knows on my birthday I really just want to hang out with everybody.
Yeah.
Like, I don't need a present or anything. Or, like, they'll, like, give me a gift card to somewhere and let me go get it. Or,
Yeah.
like, I'll be with them when they pick it out.
If people make me a gift,
Oh,
I feel like
yeah.
that's different.
Bro, you write me a note,
Oh, yeah.
over the moon.
I just don't want you to
Absolutely love
spend money on
Yeah,
me.
yeah,
But
like, if you make the gift,
yes.
I'm fine. I will say, best gift I have ever gotten, Lucas Hanna, my best friend in the whole world, got me a pitching wedge for my golf set because I didn't have a pitching wedge, and he knew that. Best gift I have ever received.
Yeah, one time for Christmas, my best friend, Anna, and I unintentionally made each other scrapbooks.
That
for
literally
her.
does not surprise me at all that y'all did that, though. I do not
Yeah.
like material things very much.
No.
Unless I can actually, like, use them in, like, if there's something I can use in experience or something.
Yeah.
Like, if I can go, like if you buy me a kayak, for instance, because I want a kayak. Like, somebody get me a kayak, yes, it's a material thing. I'm going to have so much fun with that thing going up and down the river, though.
You're gonna go up a river?
It's part of the fun.
How do you go up a river?
You don't
in a
go up
kayak?
you don't go up a river. It's just a... Anyway.
That's a downhill activity. Alright, so for the second part of this episode, we're gonna play a little game
Yes.
that we like to call Truth or Hydrate. If you've ever seen the videos that are like Truth or Drink,
It's the lame version of that.
yes, it's the non-alcoholic version of that, and probably a little less racy of questions.
So literally everything that makes it fun is gone.
Yes, it's fun because it's us, and you're
it
already
re-
here.
is
You
it
might as
really?
well.
Is it really?
No, but I'm trying to hype it up. How the game works is one of us is going to ask the other person a question, and that person can either answer the question or hydrate. Ironic, because my sticker says heel hooch, and that is a kind of alcohol, but there is water in here.
Catherine, after you've dropped a piece of food on the floor, what is the longest time that you have ever left it there on the ground collecting bacteria and still eaten it? I can't eat. And still consumed it.
I feel like a good, 30 seconds.
I feel like mine's been like a couple minutes.
Oh, I don't feel like it's ever been that long.
No, I straight up have no shame.
You're gross.
Yeah, a little bit.
What was the last thing you searched for on your phone web browser that was not the love languages test?
A Southern Queen Anne cake recipe.
Ah.
Because I was baking a cake earlier today.
It did not go well.
No, it didn't. It didn't.
Because you're not a woman.
Yeah.
And men don't belong in the kitchen.
Just don't get mad when I say stuff like that, okay?
There's my hot take of this episode.
Okay. What would be the first thing you would do if you woke up one day and were a boy? What's the first thing you would do? Do it. No! This is so... You're so lame. Oh, my goodness.
That would be dirty.
The first thing I'm doing, I'm taking my shirt off and I'm looking at my titties in the mirror. First thing I'm doing. There's nothing wrong with wanting to learn and culture yourself.
Would you rather be a gold digger or a cougar, and why?
I feel like I would rather be a gold digger.
How come?
Because then they would die and I would have the rest of my life to live. I wouldn't be constrained into that relationship for that long. If I'm smart about it.
If I pick the right one.
If I do my research. Who do you like the least in this room and why?
Let me launch into an essay.
I'm just kidding. How would you describe your music taste?
Good. Very alternative, chill. It is good.
It's not bad. You don't like my music taste all the time.
I don't, because you listen to rap.
Exactly.
Rap all sounds the same. I'm really going to get a lot of heat for this episode.
All your alternative stuff sounds the same, too. It's all depressed little boys and girls singing in high-pitched voices.
Yep. One time we were driving in the car, me and the girl gang. I was driving, so we had my playlist on. And I was like, oh my god, this song's so good. And Grace and Carly are both like, Catherine, all these songs sound the same.
They do.
And I was like, yeah, I know. I just know the difference. What was the last thing you texted someone of the opposite sex?
I texted Emily and I said, I'm with Katherine currently, because she knows that we were recording an episode today.
Wow. I really wanted that to be more dramatic than it was.
I told you I have no shame and I'm going to answer everything.
I know. Stop.
Unless you want to ask me a more risky question.
The raunchy ones.
Alright, Catherine has determined that I need more risky questions because I have not drank any.
He's too open.
I literally don't care.
So, I'm looking for some raunchier questions.
She's just trying to make me take a drink of water.
That's all I want. That's all I want from this episode.
We're not ending until I drink at least once.
What's the hardest drug you've done?
I'm gonna drink. I can't have my reputation tarnished.
I did it. All right, guys, we're on a roll. We're gonna hit him with more. What, if any, amount of money would you be willing to have sex with a stranger for?
$10, I guess.
$10? You're worth more than $10.
It depends on who the stranger is. Do I get to see them before I do anything?
Well, it doesn't give a detailed description.
No. You make it, do I get to see this person before?
You could see them.
Oh, if I could see them, it would depend on who it is.
Are you more dominant or more submissive in bed?
I wouldn't say submissive. I'm just very go with the flow.
I don't know if that really answers the question. This is a raunchy question.
Probably more submissive, just because I don't like making decisions. Because I'm afraid that they're not going to like what I do.
You're too open with your answers.
I told you I don't care.
I know. LOL, what's the longest you've gone without showering? Probably 5 days.
Honestly, probably only 3. That's my one. I'm kind of a clean freak most of the time. When it comes to taking care of myself, I got to be clean. I don't feel right if I'm not clean.
Nah, I sprayed dry shampoo in my hair right before you came over, and I was like, all right, I'm good to go for another day. Hey.
You have an entire body under your hair.
Yeah, I know.
Catherine, you currently have 40 minutes of video to go through.
It's fine. What do I have to do? Study for finals? Nah.
I think that about does it. Guys, that was episode 2 of Social Discussing. Let us know if you want to keep hearing from us.
Because we don't have to keep doing this.
Exactly, we really don't.
But we have a good time doing it.
Exactly.
And we hope that you enjoy watching it. And remember, if you give us restaurant suggestions for whenever we do You Come Here Often, you get 69 cents. So if that's not an incentive to help us out, I don't know what is.
And you get to join us on the show.
That's true.
Only if you actually,
get the food.
Get the food and are willing to eat it with us.
The person that we're talking about knows who we're talking about.
Yeah. Let's just say Come Here Often was supposed to happen this week.
It was. But that's how it goes sometimes.
Yep.
So, see ya maybe next week, because who knows when
Hopefully
we'll record
next
again.
week.
Stay fresh.